What's up, guys? So, I've been in America now for 3 to 4 months, and I've been meaning to do this video for like the last couple months, but I've just been busy, doing like university work, and I have no idea what else. But I figured I have some free time now, I may as well do this video finally. Before I came to San Diego, I figured that there'd be like some cultural differences between England and America, especially San Diego, and it's like way more than I thought. There is so many cultural differences. Like, there are some significant differences. So I'm gonna go over a few of the things that really like fucked me up when I first came here. Okay, so firstly, this is pretty expected, but like giant fucking portions. And I'm not just talking about food. Okay, so like food portions can be bigger. I think we have pretty big portions in England already. We also have obesity problems and shit, but I'm thinking more like the drinks, like a soda or like a soft drink is just like, I don't know if you can see much difference right now. I don't have like a British one to compare it to. Actually, I do. I have. Okay, they're different shaped bottles or whatever. Okay, this doesn't look any different. My point is invalid. The most common size of soft drink here, like 20 fluid ounces. Okay, first of all, what the fuck is a fluid ounce? So basically that's 591 milliliters instead of like 500 milliliters. So, I don't know, it's like 20% more in like every soft drink, basically. And this isn't even like the bigger size. This is like the standard size, but they make like a... Oh, I don't think I have any examples of that right now. But not only soft drinks, like alcohol. This is what's called a handle of Smirnoff. And it's just, look, what the fuck? Look how fucking big that is. And you can get like handles of wine, handles of vodka, handles of whatever the fuck you want. Not only that, but this is like cheap as fuck. So like, a typical bottle of Smirnoff in England is like £17 for like something much smaller than this. Like it's pretty expensive. This is like 20 bucks. So similar price, but you get so like way more. I'm trying to figure out how much is actually in this. Look how big it is. It's fucking huge. These are pretty fucking good though. God damn, I'm gonna go back to England so fucking fat. So aside from like portion sizes, which I think most people are already aware of, something that surprised me was that Americans are just like not particularly familiar with British slang like at all. I think the reason this surprised me was that I think most British people are familiar with common American slang, probably because like so many of our TV shows are American or whatever. Like, I say things that I think are just so common in England, just everyone knows them, and my roommates and like my friends are just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Common phrases like taking the piss. Like, I say taking the piss every day, probably because people take the piss out of me every day, but still not the point. I say like can't be asked a lot. Like, it's just so common. Can't be fucked, you know what I mean? Probably because I just can't be fucked with anything, but not the point. It's a common phrase. People should know it. So like with most of my American friends, I just try to stick to American English now. Because trying to explain taking the piss is just so fucking annoying. They're all like, taking a piss? What? Three, something that kind of surprised me, it's just the fucking roads here are just so different. In England, most roads have 2 lanes, like one for either side of the road. Unless you're on like a fucking motorway, in which you may have a couple more, or whatever. But here, it's like freeways are fucking everywhere. And they have like 3 or 4 lanes on like either side of the road, and that's just fucking normal. It's so weird. Trying to cross the fucking road is so fucking difficult, and you can't even fucking cross it legally unless you're at a fucking crossing and or whatever. And it's so weird because like I'm used to living in Bristol where everything's like really close together. I can kind of walk everywhere. Sometimes get a bus if I'm really lazy, but like I don't really need to drive. Whereas here, just everything is so spread out, like so spread out. Like I can't even fucking walk to a shop. Like my campus is like, well, there's like shops on campus, they're kind of shit. But if I want to go to the nearest grocery store, it's like half an hour walk. Like, unless you can drive, it's just fucking hassle, really. If I want to get to downtown, it's like 20 minutes in the car, but if you get a bus, it's like an hour and a half at least. It's like, this is not a place, this is not a city for people who can't drive. It's just not at all. But yeah. And also, people can turn right on a red light. I don't understand. But they can. And they do. Something that also kind of shocked me, but the public toilets. The fucking public toilets. Apart from the fact these are usually referred to as restrooms, because in America the word toilet is too fucking vulgar, there's a couple of things that put me off public toilets in America. The main reason is there's just no privacy in a cubicle. Like, in England, the cubicle is like, it conceals a lot. You know what I mean? That's what they're for. You can go in a cubicle and not have to worry about people seeing your legs or your fucking whatever, you know? They pretty much cover everything. In America, the cubicles really fucking cover the bare minimum. So, like, you'll be seeing people's legs, and if they're fucking tall, you'll probably see their head, to be honest. And there's, like, this gap in the door, and, like, every cubicle door, where, like, there's a gap in the fucking door, where you just can make awkward eye contact with people when you're sitting on the loo. But the water level on the toilets here is, like, significantly higher than in England. So every time I see a toilet, I just fucking think it's blocked. It's like, it's just super impractical. You get so much splashback. I just can't. And, like, another thing I see about public toilets in America is there'll often be, like, a single room for, like, one person that has both, like, a toilet and a urinal. And I'm just like, why? Like, you can't use them both at once. And you can't really have two people in that room use it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Although that sounds fucking stupid, you just see it, like, so many places. I've seen it, like, 5 times in, like, different places. I don't understand. Okay, and, like, the last thing, I guess, that really kind of was like, what? When I first came here, is that there is no recommended daily amount of sugar in America. I don't know why I'm surprised, but, like, there's literally no recommended daily amount of sugar. No packaging will tell you what % of your daily amount of sugar that product is. For example, take these Starbursts. They have, like, a similar kind of stats label that they have in England, but it's just all fucking green. In England, you'll notice that the stats label is, like, color-coded, like, good and bad, because, you know, it's just fucking efficient, it works, you know? But on American candy, it's just all fucking green. It's like, yeah, mate, this is fucking healthy. Eat more of this. But yeah, you'll notice that it says the percentage amount for everything else, but then sugar, it's like, it just doesn't say anything. Which is fucking great, because it means that while I'm in America, I can eat as much sugar as I want and never surpass my daily amount. I'm gonna get so fat while I'm here. And yeah, that's just some of the things that confused me when I first got here, I guess. There's, like, more things I could say, but I kind of can't be bothered. Kind of leaving that open for a part 2, if I can be bothered. Can't say can't be asked, because Americans won't understand. So yeah, this is the first, like, talking video I've done on this channel, and I plan to do some more. Hit me up some idea, guys. My 4 subscribers, shout out to my 4 subscribers. Let me know what you want to see next, even though I'm pretty sure one of you is my mom. So, what up? Anyway, yeah. Peace out. This is the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life.